Welcome to the Disney Treasure 7-night Western Caribbean cruise. I'm going to take you to all 4 ports with fun facts along the way. First port of call is Cozumel, Mexico. It's so beautiful as we're slowly approaching Cozumel. Fun fact, during the 17th century, Cozumel's secluded beaches and hidden coves made a perfect hideout for the pirates. They have world-class diving, thanks to Jacques Cousteau, and has the second largest coral reef in the world. We decided not to go on any port adventures at Cozumel. We decided to explore the waterfront area instead. There's a good variety of restaurants, shops, and local ambiance with a lot of hospitality. Truly, it was great shopping. You can stop and get your picture taken with the pictolero sitting on the bench. But my personal favorite is the scorpion found in this bottle of tequila. Yummy. Local vendors that personalize your souvenir while you can wait. The cruise ships dock at the pier, making the town square one of the most walkable port stops in the Caribbean. No shuttle, no excursions needed to explore. Highlights include a historical clock tower with original bells, a girl playing a flute, some sculptures. There's a stage in the middle of the plaza where the locals and tourists celebrate together with music, dancing, every Sunday night. Looks like a lot of fun. The next port of call is Georgetown, Grand Cayman. There's no pier for the ship to dock, so the tender boats pick you up, drop you off. I have never experienced this before and didn't know really what to expect. It was very organized. I did sign up for the Cystal Cave tour. On the Navigator app, it tells you what time and where to meet on the ship. The cast members will then take your group to the tender boats, where there's a maximum of like 250 people that can ride at one time. FYI, if you're concierge, you can meet your concierge host or hostess, and you'll be the first group to actually leave the ship. This is the shuttle bus that we rode. It was comfortable, the ride was pretty smooth, and the tour guide was actually really great. You will be split up in a group of 25 for the shuttle ride, which was about 40 minutes. When you get to the cave, the tour director will go over the rules inside the cave and will give you bug spray for the mosquitoes. I didn't see any mosquitoes. I guess the bats ate them all. There is also drinks, snacks, and restrooms before you actually go on your tour. And at that time, they're going to split everyone into a group of 15. The caves were discovered as late as 1990, becoming a tourist attraction in 2016, just recently. 105 caves exist, and it was, of course, a pirate hangout at the time. Cayman Cystal Caves earned the prestigious title of the top 5 attractions in the world in the TripAdvisor in 2024. And this is the reflection pond, the before and after with the lights on. It was absolutely beautiful. And here we're showing the bats, which are very active. Well, not as active at nighttime. I guess they have a tour that they actually have the bats migrate and fly out. And as we were leaving, we got to see more wildlife. The trip was really wonderful. So this is the treasure at Falmouth, Jamaica. Just a little fun fact, in 1799, it was the first town in Western Hemisphere to have running water, even before New York City. So out of all the ports that we have been to, I really enjoyed this place. It was absolutely gorgeous. The shopping was very nice. I felt very safe. It was very clean. I really got a kick out of this picture where it looked like the cruise ship was literally in the backyard. They do have an area where you can go and just kind of hang out and like a little picnic area and just enjoy the water. There's also tours that you can take, and to the left of this picture is where they meet doing that. So you don't have to pay for Disney, but it's better. I would suggest it. This is our next day at sea, and then our final destination was Castaway. Castaway has the 3 beaches, 2 family beaches, and the Serenity Bay, which is adult only. You can either walk it or you can take the shuttle. The shuttle is very nice. The weather was absolutely wonderful when we were at Castaway. A little fun fact about Castaway: in 1997, Disney signed a 99-year lease and spent $25 million transforming it before opening in 1998. 2 submarine ride vehicles from the now closed 20 Leagues Underneath the Sea ride at Walt Disney World is underneath the water in the snorkeling area. That while you're snorkeling, you can also find a Prince Eric statue, Boo's Door, Dumbo ride vehicle, a treasure chest, and somewhere on the island is Disney's or Daisy's figurehead hidden somewhere. I've never seen it. So this is the 5K, and during the 5K you can run, jog, walk. I like to walk, and I like to stop at this tower. I like to climb up the stairs and go up to the very top and just kind of look over and just imagine the pirates and the history that the island has. On the 5K walk, you have different obstacles that they stick for your entertainment pleasure. My favorite is the airplane. I could imagine, them landing on this airstrip and getting their loot and going about their way. And that is the finish line. There is a start and a finish. The finish, you can get a medal there at the bike rental and just tell them that you finished it and they'll hand it over to you at no cost. It's fun. They have water along the way too, but I would recommend bringing water. This is Serenity Bay. It is the private cabana area, and next to there you have a place to eat. Pier 98, I think it is. And there they have the bike rentals and scuba gear, whatever you want. There's volleyball, there's all sorts of different things that you can do while you're in that area. Also, they have meet and greets with a famous character. In this case, it was Captain Jack. And the thing I loved about this is he actually spent some time with us and just didn't say cheese. I mean, he actually talked with us, and it was a delightful experience. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Disney is where family traditions are built on. Thank you very much.